Hey guys, it's Asan, Matt, and William, and we're going to be talking about how to write a research paper.
The first thing to create a successful research paper is to open a document to start your paper.
Before you start, review all guidelines that your teacher gave you for your format.
So at this point in your preparation for your research paper, you should have already chosen a topic. We chose about writing a small business.
When you get to this point, we are ready to start researching. Start with people you know, such as teachers.
The best source you could have is someone who is in your school and may teach business and would have a good background in business.
The best website you want to be looking at would be Business Insider or Entrepreneur. They both give great information about all sorts of successful people and how they got there.
When you are researching, you should not forget to track every website you are going on to so that you'll have enough for a research page at the end.
You should also have some notes while you are writing your paragraphs because you'll have a better place to start then.
You should always write your thesis first and should edit it multiple times before you start the rest of your essay.
You are now going to start writing your essay. The first thing you want to do is write a thesis statement.
Your thesis statement should consist of 3 topics you want to import on a paragraph.
After you have written your thesis statement, you should have a smooth transition to your body paragraph.
Now you're on to your first body paragraph, and you already know what this paragraph is going to explain and talk about.
Your paragraph should consist of at least 7 to 10 sentences and should be grammatically correct.
So you should avoid run-on sentences and repeating the same things over and over in your body paragraph.
Now you're at the end of your first body paragraph, and you should have another good transition sentence before starting your second body paragraph.
A good research paper consists of 3 body paragraphs. However, the second is probably the most important because that's where most of your information will go.
You should include quotes throughout your essay, but you should make sure you have at least 1 quote per paragraph.
At the end of every body paragraph, you should have a good transition sentence.
Your third and final body paragraph is the best paragraph to put any finishing information on your topic.
Even though it's the last body paragraph, you should still include 7 to 10 sentences.
Next, you should find a good spot to insert a quote. Make sure you put it in correctly and make sure you cite it properly.
After you finish your third body paragraph and you're starting your conclusion, you should first include your thesis statement, which you already did previously in your essay. Then start your conclusion.
Your conclusion should be a summarization of all 3 body paragraphs into one. So if someone was reading it, they would get an idea of what it was just by reading your conclusion.
Next, you need a resource page with all the sources that you use to get your information.
To finish, you should also make sure you label your sources properly in the correct format.